Hi, good morning. It's Saturday morning, almost afternoon, 11:35 Central Time. How are you? I am on my way to an art fair today. It's a juried art fair. It's an interesting story. I was going to go to it anyway because I go to it every year. It's in Geneva, Illinois, and Geneva I consider it a suburb of Chicago, but it's really far west. And I don't know if they would consider themselves, if they, people who live in Geneva, a suburb, or just simply, kind of its own entity. Anyway, it's about 30 minutes away maybe from me. It's all street travel, so it'll depend on lights. And 2 weeks ago, I think I talked about this on my Facebook, but 2 weeks ago, we went very, very spontaneously, like Saturday morning. I said to my husband, are you well enough? Do you think you could drive down, or we could drive down to Normal, spend the night, and then go to the Sugar Creek Art Festival, which we've been to, and it's again a juried one, and they work in the artists work in metal, glass, various paint, sketching, textiles, handmade jewelry. And it's great, if you've been to those, you can talk to the artist, and the quality is, it's beautiful. It's not, it's beautiful and so unique and so interesting to talk, even if you're not their style. But anyway, my thing is glass. Glass is absolutely number one what I am attracted to. It's what I have in my house. I love glass, and there were a number of glass vendors, and everything is a matter of taste. And there was one, and there was you probably know what I'm talking about, a platter you would hang on the wall. It was really a bowl with a very wide lip and kind of misshapen, and I should have bought it. Okay, I'm ordering McDonald's. Hold on just a second. Thank you very much. Oh wait, do I go to the speaker in front? Hold on. Like I don't know how to order at McDonald's.
Hi, welcome back to McDonald's. I tried to for you today.
Hi, I'd like a medium coffee with 2 creams. Thank you.
Medium coffee, 2 creams only?
Yes, please.
Would you like to order 4-piece nuggets for $1?
No, thank you.
Okay, sweetie, 109.
Okay. And I love how she calls us sweetie. Anyway, so all the way home, my husband was able to go with me. We were going to pay for a late checkout. So we drove there Saturday night, found a room on wherever you go these days, Trivago, Hotline, Priceline, whatever. Found a room, drove down there, checked in, went to dinner, blah, blah, blah. Got up Saturday morning, and we were going to pay for a late checkout. And my husband was going to stay in the room because we weren't sure that he could walk, and it was hot. And but he got up, he said, I'm feeling pretty good. The weather was pretty decent. So we packed, and we put everything in the car, went to the art fair, and then, went home right after that, drove straight home. We had a great time. Long story short, I didn't buy the platter that I really wanted to buy. I should have, and I was kicking myself as we were driving home. I said to my husband, darn it, I should have bought it. So when we got home, I went and did a little research, went to the website of the art fair, looked up the vendors, looked up the booth numbers. There was a map, and based on the map, I knew where this particular one was, and then went to the listing of the artist, blah, 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 went to their website. Yes, in fact, that was him. And from their contact page, and they had a Facebook page. So I went to Facebook, sent him a message. He sent me a picture. Is this the one? Yes, they've been delightful. And they are showing at this Geneva art fair. So I am excited that we didn't have to deal with shipping, and because this thing was huge and glass, and we probably, they're down in Illinois a bit, and it would have been a nice, it would have been a nice drive, and maybe would have spent the night at some local Hampton Inn or something. But he happened to be showing at the Geneva, and I was so excited. So not only am I going to the fair, but I'm also getting my platter, which I'm just beyond, and knowing, TJ Maxx has beautiful large platters, and I have a few from there, but there's just something, every once in a while you want one where you've talked to the artist, you understood, you just knew this was made by hand of someone who is just passionate about what they do, and are willing to risk everything to do this as a living. And his story is particularly interesting. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm very excited. VITO is not going with me. It's going to be a hot day, but I have I don't go anywhere outside without my hats. And of course my sunscreen, sorry about that, and I also brought it so I can reapply it. And I will take you along. Maybe I'll check in while I'm driving again, but happy Saturday. I'm just so excited. Talk to you soon. Hold on, I'll be back. This is the back side as I'm walking. Isn't it cute? Look at that. Okay, so let's, all right, now to find my glass guy. Oh, wow.
What if I ask Trish to join us?
So it goes all the way this way. And then it goes all the way that way. All right, here I go.
Just like I can, you do, and you're always doing like,
Yeah.
I could never do that. Like, leave me alone in my own world.
No, see, I guess I think right brain because I can talk, I can do, but I golf the same way. I'm talking while I'm golfing.
Look at the work that had to go in that. Wow. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, these engines.
For you as well. It's small, yeah. And the way I put these on and off, I mean, it's there.
He does portraits, and he's local. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. There's a photo of my dad I would love to have done. How much are these? Oil on canvas, 600. I'll go for my dad. Listen. Look at that. Oh my goodness, this one is beautiful. Oh, this one might have my name on it. Oh my goodness. It looks like a painting, but they're all, can I get the dimension? I can't. They're all dried foliage and flowers, pressed, and then using her artistic talent to make the arrangement. This is fabric, textile art. This is beautiful. 2000, but holy cow. Not but, I mean, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Can you imagine the detail of piecing everything together? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. And the stitching. Hand-painted silk scarves. Hand-painted silk scarves. Oh my goodness. They're only 38. Gee, look at that. 2,500. Happy Cow. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. So I can remember this piece. It's beautiful. It's glass fused, fused glass. Look at that. I bought a piece. Don't like metal, don't like wood, don't like ceramics. Normally, I would say this is adorable, but it's scary for some reason. Maybe it's the frame. Maybe if it was in plain white mounting and a red. So excuse me. So that was fun. That was an excellent. It truly is. If you're in the Chicago area and you love, true art fairs, not craft fairs, but art fairs, the Geneva one is incredible. And I probably would have stayed longer, but the heat started. When I left this morning, it was very cloudy, and now it's cloudy. But the sun really started to come out and the humidity. But I walked it twice, because I always like to walk it once and make note of what I like, and then go back and pick them up, because the things are somewhat, they're costly. Many are very, very costly, and I'm just at the point, I don't know, at my age, to spend a lot on art. I don't know. But I did buy some really beautiful pieces that I love, and I picked up my glass platter bowl, whatever. He's so cute. He and his wife, they both hugged me. I mean, it's so funny, we've almost developed a relationship, because they were staying at their son's house, who lives locally here, last night. Should I go to the son's house? We're trading, sorry about that, cell phone numbers. So it was so good to see them, and they were so excited to see me, and that I tracked them down. They felt so complimented, and I was just so thankful. Anyway, things work out, right? And what's really interesting, and I don't know if I can, I'm at a stoplight. Let's see if I can do this. This is some of them, but the business cards are so cool. It's pieces of their art, and I've noticed that a lot of them do postcards with their information on the back. It's so pretty, these cards. And I know in this day and age, it's not a big deal, but I think I love it. It really reminds you, of which artist was this? Who was that? Do I have others? Did I already show this one? I really liked this person. So I think I bought a piece from them, actually. It wasn't a barn. I don't like, it's interesting. Some people, I think I said earlier, I don't like wood, I don't like ceramic, I don't like metal. I look at the jewelry, but I pass most of it. Now in normal, I bought a piece of jewelry and I love it. It was a ring, and I really do love it. Textiles, not so much, although today there was one woman, I think maybe I showed it on video. Intricate. It's not quilting, but she just pieces material together, and she has a picture of, I don't know that much about quilting. I have a very good friend who does quilt, and there's a special machine that you sew, if you're not going to hand stitch it. And she showed this, because her stitching was maybe half-inch apart. It was just so intricate. So she stitched together all these little pieces of material to make whatever, and then she quilted it with this, such talent. So, but people have themes: birds, ladies, garden, like iron, copper, whatever they make. What do they make garden stuff out of? Iron, right? Well, I'm glad you could join me, and I hope this, brought a little smile, take you to another place. I'm almost home, and that's about it. So thank you for joining me. You have a great rest of your day, and I will see you. What am I, in the Rocky Mountains? I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Let me show you what I bought. This is on silk. It's painted on silk. Not painted, what's the word? Etched? I don't know, but it just has the most beautiful feel, and the intricacy of the detail. Oh,
I just, you know, art, it speaks to you or it doesn't. And then, this is the, this is the ball I went for, platter, the ball. I don't know if you can see, but when you pick it up, there you go. You can kind of see the waves in the glass, so you know it was hand spun and blown. There you go. I think you can see it now. And he, whoa. They said it's not too delicate. So there's this knob that he does on the back of these platters. So it could stand, you know, you could use it. Of course, it's signed. And keeping that in mind, it'll hang on the wall. And he has these brackets made. So you, he said, there's no way you need 6 holes. So you put this, and then that knob sits on it, and it sits on the wall. Very sturdy. How cool. And another glass artist, this is fire engine, no, it's like fire red. It looks like it's pinky red, but it is red. I just love this. And then the intricacy, you know, she always has glass chips left. But the time, and she's got her signature on the back as well. Man, just gorgeous. Oh, that elephant had a signature. And this, I'm pretty sure I showed you these. And then I went back and got this one. This is all dried flowers. Let me show you the back of it. Oh, kidding. There we go. So that's the back of it. Almost. There were so, wait, let me try to get it without the reflection of the light. Oh, she had so many. And I actually like this frame. That was part of the problem sometimes, is you wouldn't like the frame and it was the wrong color or it was too whatever. So there you have it. There's my my goodies. This elephant with the balloon is just, oh, I wish you could feel it. Okay, there you go. Thanks again.